Did Mike Tyson actually knock out Buster Douglas? Was there a long count that should have changed the outcome of this historic upset? 1990. After absorbing a vicious 9-round whipping thicker than heavy cream, Mike Tyson finally lands an uppercut that slides Buster across the ring, giving Douglas rear side carpet burn like he was ejected off a Harley. For some reason, there was no ringside timekeeper to begin the count as Douglas hit the canvas. So the ref jumps in 3 seconds late and begins counting. James Hulk smashes his glove on the canvas with disgust by the count of 4, appearing clearly coherent and not dazed. Buster waits for the ref to reach 8, which is industry standard to give himself maximum time to rest. James then rises and is up by the ref's count of 9. But as you see, the time elapsed is 14 seconds, which is clearly past 10. And this is why some people believe the fight should have been officially ruled a knockout in Tyson's favor. But the rules of boxing place onus on the referee to make all the calls like they're Dick Bavetta. The ref's decision and his count are scripture in the ring. So Buster was simply following the ref's count and lead. He didn't know the ref was on a 3-second delay like a Super Bowl broadcast. Douglas just waited till 8 as is customary and then rose like Dracula and continued throwing Tyson a merciless beating like Mike was dating Method Man's daughter, further showing it was a flash knockdown with no long-term effects. Listen, I was born and raised in New York City, and I literally cried when Mike lost. Not slobbering sloppy like a girl catching her man cheating at the club. I just let go one teardrop like a Southside Crip. I was 13. Anyway, the point being, I wanted Tyson to win and was 1000% supporting him. But the facts are facts. The theory here was that the ref favored Buster and wanted Kid Dynamite to lose. But when we review Mike Tyson's knockdown 2 rounds later, we see a similar refereeing pattern. Mike Tyson actually got a longer count than Buster. Mike was given 15 seconds to get up and obviously still couldn't. Instead, he was searching for his mouthpiece with little birdies flying around his head like he was in a Looney Tunes episode. He then face plants into the ref's arms like he was doing a reverse trust fall. And that's the point here. If Buster was stumbling around like he was sleepwalking on Ambien during his knockdown, then his long count would have mattered. But he wasn't. Douglas was clearly coherent and was just following the ref's count. Unfortunately, Mike was the one looking like he just left happy hour at TGI Fridays. Do you believe Mike should have won this fight? Tell me in the comments.